Mistake, Mitali. Of course, now the RBI will have to write to the government and suggest remedial actions. The RBI will have to propose this to the centre, how they plan to control inflation, because whatever they've done so far has not worked. What do you think could be those remedial measures, and what is the time period that they will look at to control the rise in prices that they've been trying to control?
Thanks a lot, Vikram, and very nice to meet you, Dr. Pant. I mean, this is a very interesting discussion and time that we are experiencing. It's quite unprecedented because the U.S. inflation rates and also the strengthening of the dollar are actually two, sort of trends that the RBI actually cannot control. And today, actually, we've seen that the government is combining fiscal measures with monetary measures to control inflation to some extent. Because if you see, a 22,000 crore package was announced for the oil marketing companies for them to mop up their losses that have happened owing to the controlled price of LPG, which has actually prevented fuel inflation from being too high. It's actually sitting at 10.4%. Now, how can actually RBI deal with this situation is looking at the smaller products within the inflation basket that are actually driving this trend. If we look at the inflation rate for cereals, that's sitting at 11.5%. Vegetables are at 18%. Spices, 17%. So I think it's time for us to drill down into the specific products that are causing greater distress, that are contributing to a higher inflation rate, and see how a combination of fiscal and monetary measures, like has been done in the case of LPG now with this 22,000 crore package, can help in actually assuaging the pain of the common citizen when they are trying to buy food products, when they are trying to buy cereals, vegetables, spices, and fuel, and then look at how monetary measures can complement that, because monetary measures have a limit, but the government is going to try and should try to put more social protection measures in place in order to buttress the effect of this in higher inflationary pressure on the common citizen.
Dr.